Boogie Snacks has been making manga content for over 2 years now, and a lot of my viewers filter through from him. So I thought it'd be interesting to check out his most recent manga collection, see what he has, and calculate exactly how much it all costs.
Stop staring at your collection. What? Wait, don't call me out like that. Listen, I know
I think we're all guilty of doing that.
This is my one piece little moment here on the
That Sunny model is beautiful. I would love it. I love the little ships that they have as well, which come along with it. That's awesome. Look at it, Baby Mary.
This will go in a different part of the house on a rotating display, but this is
that would be awesome.
Looks nice. I thought it looked absolutely incredible, especially with
it does.
I wish I could fit all 4 of the box sets like I said a moment ago, but
that's the thing with owning box sets. They effectively take up double space because obviously you've got the boxes and then the volumes themselves. So it looks like he's just got the first 2 and the first box set and then the last box set out.
All 12 volumes that are out physically in English.
Beautiful.
I did wish I had paperback editions, but these hardcovers just look so
I don't think the paperbacks are out in English, are they?
If you're looking for a seinen mystery action,
I feel like everybody's got a copy of Vinland Saga and Monster.
This is Silver Spoon. Like I've
Arakawa,
said numerous times on my channel before,
she's a great manga artist.
Playing the Harvest Moon games, you're really gonna like Silver Spoon. So
Harvest Moon.
This same mangaka as
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist. This same
yeah.
mangaka as Full Metal
Has he not got
Alchemist,
that in his
I don't own
collection?
physically. I should fix that actually.
I never see Silver Spoon in anyone's collection. Heck, I don't even see it on the shelves at comic book stores. This is something I think everyone should adopt in their collection, especially if your bookshelf allows you to put manga in front of each other. High rises are pretty common as of late. I've seen with other manga tubers. Sam Sidequest I think has some East Coast manga, and Manga Sloth, they also use them as well.
Now finishing off over here, we have Livingstone, 4 volumes and done, and then we have the quintessential quintuplets. Like, I'm just gonna read it digitally because I was on Twitter and I got spoiled. So I
oh no, that's the worst.
I don't know if I'm gonna collect all of it. I don't know. Maybe you guys can convince me down below in the comment section. But
that's such a shame. He probably won't collect it now.
I'm gonna sit down for a second, but let's talk about Yona of the Dawn. Now I am a sucker.
Now this is one that it's Shoujo Beat, which is notorious for almost never reprinting most of their volumes. Exactly. Because they don't print enough of it.
Okay, this is Snow White with red hair. I highly recommend this series. I only have 4 volumes.
Like Yona of the Dawn, I don't think he's going to be able to pick up those. It's very hard to come by. Also, he's had those Saint Young Boys volumes for such a long time. I think it's got, what's it got, 10 volumes at the moment?
I think it's a little underrated. It might not be. I'm not too familiar with the whole shoujo world, so I don't know.
I don't think it's underrated in shoujo, but it's definitely underrated outside of that realm.
It's honestly pretty good. And there is an anime if you'd like to get into.
I think Yona of the Dawn, Snow White, and Fruits Basket and Maid Summer, the 4 that you have as like the quintessential manga for shoujo fans.
Okay, so quickly moving on, we're gonna pick up.
Are we selling these? Ancient Magus Bride? He's had that for a while, and I don't know. I would love to buy that from him. He's getting rid of Steins Gate. I thought we loved Steins Gate. Ah, the legendary Tokyo Ghoul, the series that got him into manga.
This is what started me creating a YouTube channel. The first manga I ever finished completing. It just has a special.
I'm pretty sure his first video was a Dragon Ball video, though.
I have my frame
Oh, he's got the light novels as well. Yeah.
So now it's time to talk about Berserk, and there's going to be a.
He's got loads of volumes missing, which is understandable because the singles are quite difficult to pick up. They kind of come in and out of stock randomly.
The big ones feel very cumbersome to me.
They are. They're huge.
This is great teacher Onizuka.
Oh, he's got GTO. He's never gonna. But I say never, but unless he's got loads of money in the bank, I don't know if he'll be able to pick these up. Most of the people who own them won't be looking to part with them. Same with Initial D as well, and Gintama. This is like impossible to finish the collection shelf. Oh, he must have a second copy of the Steins Gate manga. Oh, he's got the 2-in-1s for Mason Ikoku. Rakuman. That's quite hard to come by as well. It's got a fair few volumes at the back there. What have they got? Rent a Girlfriend. Is that Delicious and Dungeon as well? A lot of people seem to be picking this up as of late. I don't know what it is, but a lot of the volumes seem to be coming back into stock, or people just selling their old copies. Inushiki. What was that? 3 volumes? That's going to be quite hard for him to pick up.
There's an anime coming out for Hell's Paradise. You've probably heard of it before. I am so hyped for the anime of Hell's Paradise. Let me know if you are as well. But he
does this a lot. He does these call to actions to help engage his audience into making comments, subscribing, etc. Sign up to his Discord. Which reminds me, Doubt and Happiness and Kaiji, they're all very difficult to come by.
Now, this name is very misleading because it's not happy at all. This is put out by
Given it's Shuzo Oshimi,
A lot
I
of
would have
people compare
imagined
this to
that it's
Tokyo
not very
Ghoul,
happy.
and I will say we have the single
But it's
volume
so
I
out of
have
stock.
Black Lagoon. I haven't read it.
I'd
I
never
can't
see this
talk
in
too much about
anyone's
it. I do wanna
collections. Who
collect
did I
the
see
first 3
recently?
volumes of
The
Black
Weeb
Lagoon before I
family.
even
They
start
recently
this
had it.
one,
I rarely
but I
see
am
this.
very much this is my light novel section, as you can see down
Light
below.
novels.
Here we have
Yuck.
all of King
How many
was,
volumes of
when I was a
Shaman King
kid, I
are
would
there
read
at the
it
moment?
on the
Because I'm
floor
pretty
of
sure
Borders, or at
it's
Borders, I
almost
should say.
complete.
And
I
if
think
you
it's like
know,
9 or
you
10 out at the
definitely
moment.
know. Borders doesn't
And what are
exist
those? Is that
anymore,
volume
but it was
5 and
a pretty popular
5 and
bookstore, at least
8
in the
of
United
Shaman
States,
King, the singles?
where
Volumes of
on this
Noragami there,
line,
Fist of the North
these were
Star, a
actually
couple
a
of volumes
gift from
of
these
20th
2
Century
French
Boy.
releases
Oh, they're
of the
French
single
releases he has.
volumes of Shaman King, and I
Vagabond.
thought they
Oh, he's got
looked so good,
Planetes.
so they are on
Is that
display, but eventually, I mean, let's be real,
Dororo
I'll probably
at the
collect
back?
all of the
The
omnibuses.
original?
Go ahead and get a close-up shot of this
Oh,
one.
he's
This
got
might be
2
one of my
box sets
favorite
here.
shelves as well. I know
Everyone
I'm
picked
saying
up the
that a lot.
Claymore box
There's
sets a couple months
collection,
ago.
but this is
Wow, he's got a
this is
whole
my
shelf
favorite
for
shelf, most
Dorohedoro.
likely. This is
I wonder
my
if he's got
Dorohedoro
Dark on the
shrine.
back.
All right, so we have all of Dorohedoro all the way up
I'm
to
so
volume
glad that he got
23.
these. Oh, he has got, I
Absolutely
can see it,
phenomenal.
the
I am working on a
volume
big
1, the
video
red
on
cover
Dorohedoro.
for
Probably
Die
my
Dark.
favorite read. As you can
Shonen
notice,
Shelf?
is my jump shelf.
Chainsaw
Okay, my
Man,
shonen
Sakamoto
jump shelf,
Days,
except for the
Undead
exception of
Unluck,
Psycho
Yu Yu
100.
Hakusho. He's
This
been
is
collecting that
all
for a while. That's
Shonen
quite difficult to
Jump.
come by.
This is Demon Slayer and
Yeah, he's
Restaurant
behind on a lot of
Girl.
series.
Now, I am gonna harp on Restaurant to another
Arguably
This
the
is
most
probably my
popular
favorite
series of all
food
time, or
anime
as
or
of late.
manga. Let's come down here. We
Where's this
have
Jujutsu
One
Kaisen?
Punch Man. It's Frieren or Frieren.
I
believe
can't
that's how
say
you
it.
say it. I could be wrong.
Don't feel
I
bad. I don't
definitely
think
have to
anybody
get
knows
into
how
it.
to say it.
Become a series, and I believe there's a movie coming out of Blue Giant. This focuses on jazz. Now moving right
Like
along, we have
jazz?
Ajin Demi.
Does he have
Okay,
the
this
whole
is
collection? He
creepy.
does have
I
the whole
love
collection.
this 17th volume
He's also
came
got
out
Gantz
not
at the
too
back. Was that
long ago,
4,
okay?
5
So it
volumes
does complete
maybe?
in 7. All right, now let's come on down to the final shelf.
This
We've
looks to
made
be
it
the
very
hardback
end.
shelf.
Here, behind here, I need
He's
to write here, but I
got
don't. I have all of
Battle
Blade and
Angel.
Immortal. This
Is
is
that
a
Knights of
very,
Sidonia?
very,
These are the
for a
softwares.
reason,
These are
very
actually really
an
rare to
old
come
school
by
samurai tale that has some
because they only do
sci-fi
the
elements
hardbacks
to it.
now.
Look
It's
no
got
further than
Uzumaki,
Blade and
Blam.
Immortal. Now, Blade
Is
and
Blam
Immortal does
hardback?
have
I don't
very
know.
Blam. Okay, so we are almost done. We're gonna talk about the box sets.
I presume the
right
boxes are
now.
all
You
just
can see, I
empty
didn't realize
other
how
than
much manga
2 of the
I
One
had.
Piece
That
ones
took
because everything
forever.
else seems
Like
to be
the
out.
sun,
Oh,
the
I didn't
sun
see
is
Dragon
going
Ball
down.
Z.
We've
Just
only
Dragon
got
Ball was
literal
out. And then
hours
I think he's got
today.
Akira. Was that in the
We
corner?
have the
I think
One
that's
Piece box
everything.
set.
Okay, so I've extracted his collection and put it into a spreadsheet. Obviously, you've got the series volumes. He's got more seinen than anything else, but I think volume-wise, he's probably got the same amount as shonen because One Piece is at like 94 volumes, I think by box set 4. So it's going to be very hard to determine how much his collection is worth because some of the books that he has are worth however much they're worth on the back. Some of them you can probably get a little bit cheaper. Sometimes you get 3 for 2, that kind of thing. And some of them that he has, like Yona the Dawn specifically, they're not, $9.99, $10. Most of them are going to be a little bit more because they're so rare to find. Waterkoi, you can find them a little bit cheaper. There's a bit of a discount on those. So it's very difficult. So what I've done, I've actually just totaled the retail value of his collection. So in singles, he has 95 volumes. Some of them obviously omnibuses. Then he has box sets. I've only put the rough estimate for the box sets. Prices seem to fluctuate depending on where you get them. You can get them slightly cheaper, sometimes they're slightly more. And then he had a couple of volumes that I couldn't see or figure out what they were, so I just put them at $11, and then £9. And then he had the art books as well, which he said it was around $130. So all in all, if you add up everything, if you was to buy it all retail, you'd be looking at just shy of $10,000 to purchase his collection. Now, like I said, obviously that doesn't stack up. Some of these things are rather expensive. The Monogatari light novels are quite expensive. He's also got Gantz and Aijin, and he's got those really rare Vagabond omnibus paper editions, which I've seen go for nearly 3 digits, $600, $700 for the whole collection. And then he did have a few manga. I think he had an Ancient Mage's Bride and a few other things that I couldn't really see what they were, but I didn't want to value those because if he's selling them, they don't really add to the collection. I've also put a slight like 10%, 20% and 30% reduction if he was to get some of these cheaper. Obviously, he got some of these gifted to him by either publishers or his fans. And although this says 538 volumes, that doesn't take into account the box sets, because obviously I think One Piece is I'm pretty sure it's 94 volumes, plus the Claymore, which is around 21, I think it is. Dragon Ball is 16. He also has Dragon Ball Z, which is 27, so that's 40 something, I can't math. So you're probably looking at closer to just over 700 volumes he's got in his collection. I actually thought we had a lot more, clearly not. But so yeah, so you're looking at around $10,000, sorry, for his collection. That's only if you used to buy it retail. I reckon he'd probably get closer to, I don't know, maybe 12, maybe 13 because of the Vagabond books. He's got Dorohedoro. Oh, and he's got Happiness as well, which is not too easy to find all the volumes. Oh, and also he has things like GTO, Initial D, Gintama, which although he doesn't have a large collection of those, they are still worth more than their initial retail value at $10. It's very hard to get them for a reasonable price. I'm a big fan of Boogie. I've been following him for a good 2 years now. He's full of energy in his videos. He has a lot of positivity and he just has great hair. I hope he can collect some of the rarer volumes that he has, like Yu Hakusho, that kind of thing. And yeah, he just has a great collection, I think. But anyways, that was pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.